Hello and welcome to Art with Mrs. G. In this video I'll be showing you how to do block printing with cardboard tiles. So this is a kind of relief printing, which means we stick shapes and patterns onto the tile, and then when we put the paint on top we can press it down and those shapes and patterns will print. Think of it as a kind of stamper. The materials that you need today are definitely some scissors to chop things up, some string, not too much of it, to make patterns on your tile, or you could use some paper straws to chop up, some spare bits of cardboard to cut into shapes, and you definitely need some glue, preferably runny PVA glue, but it does work with the stick glues as well if you have nothing else. Before we print, we need to get some ideas together. So grab yourself a piece of paper or a whiteboard and pen and jot down some ideas. So one idea I've come up with is to do a nice simple heart shape with a piece of string. That shouldn't be too hard to do. The simpler the better. And then I could keep printing that, and I could maybe use a different colour like a pink or something, and then I could overlap it and do it a few times, and it might end up looking something like this. Another idea I've had is to do a nice simple sunshine. So I am just drawing around my tile here to plan this one, and I'm thinking maybe I'll stick some pieces of cardboard onto a tile, and I'll just do some nice wavy blue lines of cardboard in the background for my sky, and I'll print that first, and then I'll make a tile with string on it, and I will put a sunshine on it with little bits of string, and I will print that on top. That could look quite pretty. Or how about a leaf shape cut out of cardboard? So let's imagine that is printed in green. Then I cut out and create this leaf shape from cardboard and print it on top. How about just a lovely swirl with a piece of string to print in different colours, or again and again in the same colour? That could look really nice, a swirl. Or I could do a daisy. I could get some string and do a sort of daisy shape. Bit fiddly, but I think it might work. And I might even print my daisy shape on top of perhaps a circle. Another idea is just to have some more random patterns. So for example, I could have stripes across a tile. That's nice and easy to cut. So I could just have a stripy tile like that. Or if you were using your string, you just might have a totally random pile of string stuck on there. You don't want it getting too high, but it could just be a totally random squiggle tile that you decide to create. Finally, I thought maybe just some simple wiggly lines across the tile, something like that, a bit like waves. And that's just keeping it really simple. Your turn to come up with some of your own ideas. Go and get them sketched down, and then you and I both need to decide which ones we're going to do, and that's probably the ones that are the simplest. Time to get these tiles ready. So I'm doing my cardboard ones first. That can be my stripy one. And then before I get gluey, I'm going to finish doing my cutting. I'm going to cut my leaf shape out, and I'll print on top of that later. So that can be that one. And then I will cut my dot out, which is going to go behind a daisy, I think. Or possibly behind the sunshine, that might be nice. Simple circle. And now my wiggly lines that can go behind the sun, or some wiggly string lines. It may well change by the time I've finished. Let's see, so those could go across another tile. Yeah, something like that. Time to get gluey, not too much glue. Stick your cardboard shapes onto your tile And then you're going to need to let it dry. I think that would be nice diagonally. There we go. I've stuck these ones on. I just need to tidy them up a little bit. There we go. These are sticking off the edge. And that's going to be neater when I print it. And this didn't quite reach the edge, so I'm just going to trim my tile so it fits properly. So now I'm preparing my string tiles. This one here is going to be my sunshine. So I need to snip a few more little bits of string to stick around the edge of my sun there. Not too many, keep it simple. So these will hold their shape better when I glue them down. Now this one can be a heart, maybe with another heart inside it. This is going to be my spiral. Okay, and then finally I think I'm going to use some straws on this one to make my leaf shape to print over the cardboard one that I've already prepared. So something a bit like that. The easiest way of sticking them on is not to get it all over the little bits, but to cover your tile with the glue, because it will dry and you won't see it there anyway, and it doesn't matter because you're printing off these things. So cover your tile with the glue. And then, time to get messy, then you can stick your string down onto it. Okay, yeah, that is much easier than trying to put it on each little tiny bit of string. So here you can see I'm doing my sunshine. Oh, that only just fits on, that's fine. Last one, there. It does get stuck to your fingers a little bit sometimes. The tip is to use the back of your nails to push the string down and hold it into place. And also make sure you've got a wet cloth around and just wipe the glue off now and then. And another idea to make sure it's stuck where you want it properly is to get another piece of cardboard and just push it down on top of the string like that. Time to print. So I've waited a little while and I'm going to put some green paint straight onto my leaf shape and a little bit of white in it as well to make it nice creamy colour. Not too much paint, you don't want it blobbing out. Now try and keep your tile pointing the same direction if you're going to repeat your pattern. So I've got that black mark in the top corner there. And there it is again. I do need to put some paint on, a little bit more paint on it. Keep that mark in the same corner. There we go. And I might change that colour slightly. So still green, but be a bit creative. So maybe put a little bit of yellow in it. So it's more of a yellowy green. Now onto my circle. Take a new paintbrush, don't want to muddle my paints up. Oh, this is going to go behind my sunshine and possibly my spiral as well. So I'm going to have a nice yellowy colour. And again, I might put a little bit of white into it to help it show up a little bit more. There we go, nice creamy colour. Now it doesn't matter if it comes off the side a little bit. Press and lift, a bit more paint. I'm just going to mix a little bit of red into that so it's gone orange and make a couple of these more of a sunset background. Okay, now I let that dry before I print on top of it. Next I've got my wavy tile here. Finally, my stripes. Done. Now I wait and I get my string ready. I'm going to print in a nice dark colour this leaf pattern over the top. So I'm actually going to use black, make it really bold. Now I'm doing my sunshine, which I'm going to print on top of the circle. So some of them I'm going to do red, a reddish colour, so those red ones can go on top of the yellow, and push and push. And then I think it might be nice to have a darker colour maybe. So let's get the blacky blue out. I think that would be nice. So painting all over. So the string's nice and wet, but you don't want puddles of paint in the gaps because you don't want it blobbing off. Okay, so let's do that darker sun. Whoops, I dribbled my paint. Darker sun on top. Never mind, accidents happen. And this one. That's quite nice. Now I'm printing my wiggly string lines on top of the cardboard wiggles. And I don't want them to match. I might even turn this tile a little bit so the wiggles go up at a slight angle and show more. Yeah, like that. Wow, that's quite successful. Now for some spirals I've decided to do on top of my stripes. Just sort of making it up as I go along now, really. Here we go, and it doesn't matter if my spiral does change direction. Don't forget to have the odd finger wipe. Finally, my heart shape, which I was just going to randomly print all over the page and overlap. Well, I've finished my printing now. It's simple but effective, I think. Time for me to clear up. I hope your printing goes very well too. And if you enjoyed my video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Goodbye.
Here we are, Cat. Here's your dinner on your lovely mat.